My name's Amanda O'Brien, and this is my cat Yoda. Though this project isn't about Yoda, I just love Yoda. He's my special guy. Anyways, I want to tell you about my project, and I want to share my art with you, and so let's get started. I love my doodles because they're always happy, but I love to watercolor too. There's something about, creating outside the digital world with my hands and the paper. It's unpredictable. Digital allows me to always go back. There's always an undo, and in the real world there's no undo. So you have to work with your mistakes and paintings and such, and I love to paint. As you see, I thought I'd just kind of throw out paintings on the living room floor. Now I have a book I paint in just to kind of keep it smaller. I've been carrying cases, and there's Yoda. And yeah, there's my work. So I want to share my doodles with the world. Yeah, sounds a little overzealous. Oh, you want to share it with the world. But I think doodles are, well, let's just look at one. Well, you can't really see that's, oh, wait, hold on. I think doodles are accessible by everybody. Anybody and everybody can doodle. And I think, just like handwriting, I'm going to doodle differently than someone else is going to doodle, and we know it's not going to look the same because we know our handwriting wouldn't be the same. So there's this openness about doodles that I love. You can't have perfection in a doodle. It really wouldn't be possible. It comes from an organic growing of its own. Of course, you can tell I have plans. There's always a plan, more or less. Because I'd love to see these as tattoos. I'd love to see them as plastic wall vinyl things that you hang up, which I have one around the corner. Anyways, I'd love to see them on the back of the iPad cases, iPhone cases, Android cases. I happen to have an Android. I know you think, with all the Apple gear. No, still, I like my keyboard. Anyways, so that's where you come in. I need help. I am the epitome of the poor starving artist. I have a place to live. I make my bills, but I by no means can dream big because I can't get samples of things. I can't afford 1,000 run of coffee mugs. The shipping alone is insane. So I need help. And I want to share too. I don't want it just to be me. I really, if I can inspire you to doodle, I know that it'll make your life better. Whoever you are, and no matter what age you are. I think that's amazing. When I go and I doodle perform, yes, I sit with my iPad and I doodle. Of course I've got postcards, buttons, and things that I can make. I have a button machine. I make them by hand here, But I like meeting people, and I like hearing about them doodling. And a lot of times people don't realize digital doodling. They're like, oh, I doodle, but boy, they just don't look like them. Like, when you go into the digital realm, you can find a sense of perfection. I still claim there is no real perfection in this world, but you can find a sense. And I think some of my doodles have, because I will mirror image on some doodles, you have this natural tone. It's beautiful. To me, a lot of my doodles have sounds to them. The Wonder Woman is a very high-pitched sound, and my Alex from Clockwork Orange, he has like a middle C, a very, So I just think it's good for everybody to doodle. And I want to be able to get my stuff out there, and I need help. And I think you guys might be able to help me. And I have cool prizes. I have really cool prizes, and I want to share. So, thank you. And doodle on.